It's a busy Thursday night in the K with 6 games and a few surprises. My name is Andreas Sachenko and we got you covered. This is your daily KHL update. Our first stop is in Khabarovsk, home of Amur. The Tigers meet Severstock tonight. Midway through the opening period, Vladislav Pochenin rushes to the net, goes wide to beat the poke check, but fails to elevate the puck, and Vladislav Podupolski makes a bad save. Severstock finds the back of the net later in the period as Makar Khabarov shoots from the left wing, but it's waved off due to high stick. Amur scored one that counts late in the second. Vladislav Provolov jumps out of the penalty box, and a few seconds later, Mikko Jordan fires home his first of the season from midpoint. Early in the third, now Amur turned the puck over. Andrei Alexeyev is in all alone, stopped by Evgeny Alikin in tight. Late in regulation, Big Vo Yakimov has a chance to tie it up, but Evgeny Alikin sprawls in front of him and turns it aside. Soon after that, Amur jump on a quick rush. Anton Lazarev across the ice to Denis Golubev, robbed by Podupolski. The Tigers almost add a security goal to their lead soon after that, but Alexander Gorshka feeds the bar on the penalty shot. They don't need it anyway. Alikin stays perfect till the final buzzer and gets his second shutout of the season with 31 saves as Amur take it 1-0 at home ice. Next up, Vladivostok. It's the side of battle between Red Hot Admiral and Lokomotiv, and there's a lot more scoring in this one. We go to Kisep Arena for the action. The Sailors strike 12 minutes in. Kirill Voronin jams it in for his first of the year. It's a powerful goal and it counts off the beater review. They make it a 2-0 hockey game 33 seconds into the next frame. Sean Lalonde puts it on net and Vladimir Potuzov is the last one to touch it. Lokomotiv get back even in no time. First, Tyler Reddy completes a replay pass to Stefan Da Costa, and the Frenchman snaps it home for his 5th of the year. And just over a minute later, Danila Palka finds loose puck in front of the net and sends it past Anton Krosotkin to tie it up at 2. Admiral regained the lead 5 minutes later. Adam Almquist plants himself at the hash marks and sends it in on the stick side. Martin Bakkers and Sean Lalonde with the assist. Loko find the equalizer midway through the third. Cats prospect Grigory Denisenko finally scores his first of the year. 3-3, and this one goes all the way to the shootout. Admiral won their past 3 games either in overtime or shootout, but the streak ends as Stefan Da Costa wins it for Loko in the 6th round. 4-3 shootout is the final on this one. We go to Kazan now, where Akbars face Jokerit. The two met in Helsinki early in September, and White Leopards won 5-2. They start strong in this one as well. Justin Azaveta opens scoring just over 4 minutes in. Patrice Cormier with the excellent pass through the slot. Cormier continues to deliver late in the period. This time he makes a cross-ice pass, and Kirill Petrov beats Yanis Kalinic between the wickets. The Jesters get a goal back early in the second. Ryan O'Neill gets hauled down on a breako and he converts on the ensuing penalty shot. Reverse is tied up 5 minutes later as Captain Peter Regin skates to the slot, gets the puck from Jesse Jonsson and scores his 3rd of the season. Akbars regained the lead late in the period. Petrov tries to go cross-ice with it and it deflects into the net. Petrov for credit was the 2nd of the game and 7th of the year. Jokerit brings you back to even just 32 seconds into the third. O'Neill shoots through his screen and celebrates his 2nd of the game as well. It's a 3-3 tie and it goes to overtime. Buck 11 into it, Kirill Petrov was left all alone in front of the net. His shot is stopped, but Mikhail Pisenko scores on the follow-up chance. Akbars snap Jokerit's 6-game winning streak as they take it 4-3 in overtime. Well, now Nizhnikovskoye and Evtokimik defend the ice against SKA St. Petersburg. We head straight to the second in this one. Pavel Podakin steals the puck behind the net and uses everyone's confusion to his advantage. Podakin nets his first of the season and it's 1-0 Evtokimik. The Wolves doubled their lead with 18 seconds remaining on the clock in the period. Matt White sends it in from mid-range for his 5th of the year. SKA get a goal back 8 minutes into the third period as they converted a power play. Anton Borgasov gets his second, while Vladimir Kachov and Yuri Leterin draw the assists. But that's as close as they can get. Neftekimik beat SKA on home ice for the first time in almost 9 years. 2-1 is the final. Podolsk Moscow region is the side of our next game. Vitas play host to Tractor. Onside breaks the deadlock 6.5 minutes in. Jakub Juradic snaps it on net from the blue line, and Pekka Jormaka gets his lumber on it. Meter to the period now. Tractor with the man advantage this time around. Vitaly Menshikov goes for a clapper. Ilya Zhap turns it aside with his blocker. Moving on to the second. Final Chernov carries the puck in on a 3-on-1 rush and goes for the shot. Destination, top shelf, no sweat. Soon after that, another odd-man rush. Jormaka in front to Jonas Janssen and larceny. Ivan Fedotov stops it with his blocker. 19 seconds past the halfway mark of the period. Alexei Makheyev snipes it top shelf as well. Alexander Semin with a great pass to open ice. Meter to the third now. Tractor with another power play attempt. Jesse Gürtinen puts it on net. Redirect, rebound, and Yuzhov robs Tomasz Vika. It's in the breadbasket, no goal. All Tractor can get on this one is steal the shot up from Ilya Yuzhov. Igor Pateyev finds the back of the net with less than 2 minutes on the clock. Other than that, another great night for Vitas. They take it 3-1 on home ice. Our last stop for the night is in Minsk, Belarus. It's where Dynamo faced Torpedo, and the ice is heavily tilted in this one. Torpedo strike 10 minutes in. Stanislav Bocharov's got his 5th of the year. They make it 2-0 just over a minute later. Mir Zakharov sets up Jordan Schroeder for his 7th on this 3-on-1 rush. With 33 seconds on the clock, Zakharov scores one himself. It comes in a power play, and Torpedo have a commanding 3-0 lead after first. And they're not stopping either. 3 minutes into the second, Sergei Goncharuk makes it 4-0. Look at all this room he has in the slot. They make it 5-0 middle to the third. Paul Shifur gets his 2nd of the year on the break. Goncharuk gets one of the apples on the play. And finally, late in regulation, Kirill Rakov wrists the top shelf of a cross-ice pass by Goncharuk. Jonas Henrod plays his first game in 2 weeks and has a rotten night in goal as Goncharuk racks up 3 points. Torpedo take it 6-0 on the road. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 2 more games. After the list, we'll take on Avangard, while Sochi will face Sibir. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.